Hey guys, this is Sir Shwavy here, bringing you a commentary for Black Ops 2 gameplay on Rush. This is actually Domination gameplay, and this was maybe 2, 3 days after actually I got the DLC. In other words, probably the second or third day that this map pack actually launched. So, been kind of saving it in the files. Honestly, I didn't really know the layout of the map that much, but I seemed to really want to, or at least from what I can remember, seemed to really have wanted to stay. I really wanted to stay in this general vicinity. Um, so for most of the match, you'll see me in this area, and actually, this area is a pretty good area if you want to defend, if you want to go for map control, because there's this doorway that every enemy has to go to, and then there's that other doorway to my left, straight ahead of me now, that they also have to go through. So you have two places that you can potentially defend, and you could actually build a nice little kill streak if you, even if you're working by yourself, you just hold the area from right here. Right here, you can look at the right doorway, and you kind of look at the left side doorway, although it is covered by a little obstacle thing, but you could tell when they pop that corner, so you could always get that kill without really needing to need another partner. If you can have another partner, it would be way better because you'd have someone else to watch your back while you push forward, or watch one doorway and you watch the other doorway, or if you're like me, you want to get crazy, just basically push up into this other area, this wooded area, if you're spawning on the other side of the map. If you're spawning on this side, you want to be very careful that there's no one here waiting for you, because there's actually a little spawn glitch area here, or not a spawn glitch, but it's more of a spawn trap. For whatever reason, you could be in that wooded area over to the front left area where I was basically getting well, I got like 1 or 2 kills. You could just spawn trap people from there. Right here is another area that you could use to kill people and spawn that are rushing straight down the middle. If you can pull it off, you only have that little window to look straight forward. However, you will be completely open to the left side, so you will want to be careful of that. Otherwise, you'll end up basically being shot at from your left side. Especially since the left side has that doorway and that little crate area that they can go around, sticking to the wall. Get the jump on you that way. So as I'm saying, basically, this area is a really nice area to defend, and you know what? I'm just gonna stop talking about the gameplay. I'm not that good in talking about mainly the gameplay. Let's be honest. I'm more so of a random thoughts person, and actually, random thought occurred to me in this morning, so I'm gonna talk about it, and that is dog stuff. And I'm not talking about like general dog stuff, but just like philosophical dog stuff. For example, just yesterday I actually saw that my dog, he was twitching while he was asleep. Like his back and front paws they were making a running motion, but it was just the paws. It wasn't the entire feet. It was just the running motion of the paws. And I found that very weird. I was just like, what the heck is he dreaming of that he has to, right here I get way too aggressive, that he has to run away from or whatever. And this happened while I was playing, I believe, either Borderlands 2 with my cousin, or maybe it was Call of Duty, one or the other. But basically, I was playing that. For all I know, I could have actually been playing Assassin's Creed 2, which, as some of you guys know, has recently come out for free on Xbox for gold members. I believe the special thing has already ended because my other friend tried to download it and he said that he was not even able to access the files. In other words, he couldn't even see where it said that it was free at all. So I don't know, maybe they finished it, maybe it was like a one-day sale thing. I obviously took advantage of it because now I have a free copy of Assassin's Creed 2. Thank you, Microsoft and Xbox, for that whole ordeal that gave me a free Assassin's Creed 2 copy. And anyways, getting back on topic, trying to segue into the topic once more, dog stuff. So yeah, he was dreaming. He had a really bad dream, or I assumed it was a bad dream because he was twitching and his nose was like, when dogs get aggressive and they pull their nose back and like some of their teeth is showing from the front. That's basically what he was doing. But the only thing is that he wasn't awake to do so, and the kind of scary part is his eyes were partially open. I put my hand in front of his face to see if he would, like, calm down or something. He didn't do anything. So then I just pet him, like, just smoothly, like, it's okay, doggy. I was even talking to him. I was like, it's okay, Achilles. You're okay, boy. You're all right. And he wasn't responding at all, so I was getting a little bit freaked out. So I did the only logical thing that humans can think of doing in that situation. I grabbed him and I shook him. Needless to say, he did wake up. But he looks very surprised. He just looked around like, "Oh, hey, what's up, guy? What do you want?" And I was just looking at him like, "Are you alright?" He just looked at me like, "Yeah, I'm okay, dude." Apparently, I can speak dog now. Awesome. I should be a dog whisperer. Yeah, that'd be a cool profession. Speak to dogs, or whisper to dogs, as the actual name is. But yeah, that had me thinking. I was like, what the hell was he dreaming about that he had? First of all, he had a nightmare. Second of all, I didn't know dogs could have nightmares potentially, or he did have a dream though. You could tell because he was twitching. I assume it's a nightmare because he was twitching. For all I know, he could have been having a really good dream, and I just woke him out of it, you know. But yeah, we'll find out later, or actually, I won't even find out at all. And whoa, my mind is so boggled. My minds are boggled. I don't even have. I barely have one mind. How can I have many minds? Oh yeah, my mind is so uh, ungraspable to me. I can't understand my own mind. So weird. But yeah, that really had me thinking. I was like, didn't know dogs could dream, and I was just thinking other stuff like, what can dogs? Well, first of all, can dogs think? And if they can think, what are they thinking of? Because I know that they are intelligent creatures. You teach them how to sit, how to, how to be calm, how to get aggressive if you really are into teaching your dogs to be aggressive, like a guard dog or something. You do want them to be aggressive. You don't want them to be friendly. Otherwise, somebody will come in with like a bone or something and completely rob you blind. You don't want that to happen if you have a guard dog. Unfortunately, though, my dog is not a guard dog. He's just like a casual house dog, a domestic dog, if you will. And domestic dog sounded cool. He's just a domestic dog that, honestly, I always wanted a dog ever since I was little. I was always into dogs. Rather, actually, I was always into pets. I always liked pets. Like, I had a friend of mine who actually had a hamster, and I was like, "Oh my God, this is so freaking cute! I want one." I never really wanted a hamster, but I wanted a pet so that I could have that, that proud feeling of being a pet owner, and all of that other stuff. Much with all the benefits and all the downsides and responsibilities, more so than downsides. Because there are responsibilities that you have to, with every pet. You always have to clean up after them. You have to make sure that they go to the bathroom in the proper places. You have to discipline them in some ways. Make sure that they're not loose cannons. Such as my dog, for example, he's only allowed on my bed when I'm in the same room with him. Otherwise, I'm trying to teach him not to get on the bed. There are some times though that I'll leave him alone in the room. I'll give him a chew toy or something. When I come back, he's either with the chew toy on my bed or he's without the chew toy, but he's on my bed. He looks at me and then he quickly just hops off like I wasn't there. That wasn't me. That was another dog. That obviously was not me. So it's nice little funny quirks like that makes you really appreciate having a dog. Really makes you appreciate animals. It's something that every owner, I'll say, really looks forward to or really likes having. Those little quirks, such as maybe. Actually, funny little story. My mom actually gave Achilles some. I don't know if you guys are familiar with tostadas, which is it's a Mexican thing. It's basically tortillas, if you guys are familiar with that, but it's fried tortillas and they're really crispy. It's kind of like bread for us. That's kind of what we use for bread. Basically, whenever you have like any chicken or anything and you want to make it tastier than just having the chicken by itself, you put it on top of a tortilla, you make a taco, or you put it in a tostada, and you just put a bunch of other stuff on it. The cool thing about the tostada is that it's basically open to whatever you want. So you could put um, cream on it, you could put cheese on it, you could put beans on it, you could put rice if you wanted. Hell, you could put chocolate on it. Just go nuts, make up your own things. Um, Actually, one of my favorite dishes, which is really weird and random, is actually basically tuna mixed with corn, mixed with celery. My dog just shook behind me, so if you guys picked that up, it was just my dog. Mixed with celery. So it's corn, celery, and tuna all at the same time. And then on top of that, I like actually putting ketchup on it. I'm a big fan of ketchup. I don't know why I love ketchup like I do. It's kind of a natural and uncanny thing to do, but Yeah, that's enough for the random thoughts for today. What the hell did I talk about? I talked about dog stuff, some food stuff, Mexican stuff, toppings. Oh god, the list goes on and on. Anyways, see you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this commentary. See you guys in the next video. Goodbye, sirs.
I remember the days that I was going up, had to follow in the pain, it was still growing. My mama always said if you with pain to do not show it, so I kept my heart cold in New York while it was snowing. It's the fact you failed to notice, but the fact that you should notice. It's said to be without regrets and told without